Demented Shaman here just not having a good time. He is 0-2 so far, has not been involved with any kills. His experience per minute, pretty abysmal, actually very low comparatively to all the other players. Matt, again, showing his pro skills here with 481 experience per minute, managing to keep here with all these kills. 4-1 so far on MejH. Oh, they've got the uphill advantage. They're going to see him. They're going to slow him. They're going to stun him. Is there any way he's going to get out of this? He has a leap if he can just manage to get out of here. I don't know if he's going to survive with the poison. Oh, man. Look at that. He might still ultimately die to poison. Is there going to be more ticks? I don't think it's going to be enough. Chugging down on that bottle, trying to desperately stay alive, guarded by Pestilence the whole way. Oh, wow. Good move from MejH. I was surprised. I thought he was going to maybe go down there, given the uphill advantage that the Hellborn had at that particular moment. Ooh, missile coming in, trying to pick him off. I don't know that it would have, but it was going to be pretty close. Actually, that might have. He was actually pretty low on HP. If that AoE had just caught him on the edge of it, it might have gone ahead and killed him. Good attempt there from Pharaoh using the Tortured Soul. Looks like they're going to try a gank here, trying to pick off that Glacius. I don't see why they couldn't do it. If they can manage to land the Valkyrie Javelin, Slither TPing up to run around into the woods, the stun is going to miss. Unfortunately, that is one of the major problems with Valkyrie. If you don't land that stun, your initiation goes to hell. She's going to manage to get away from Pharaoh after using the Mummy Wall, although, ooh, Soul Reaper just exploded there into a bunch of guts everywhere. All of these moves landing. Pharaoh's going to come back here, and ultimately, is he going to backdoor this? I don't know if it's technically considered backdooring or not. They don't really have creeps here available. Another fail arrow landing. Oh, man. And we've got 4 heroes up here currently. There's no reason why they can't take this tower anytime soon here. We have Demented Shaman coming up to try and rescue them, save the day. Is he still down? Yes, he's still at about 217 experience per minute. Although Yellow, surprisingly, seems to be about in the same boat with 3 deaths. Valkyrie getting caught in a little bit of the Glacius's freeze, taking some damage. Nothing too terrible here. Not looking really great on the behalf of the... I apologize for that. My phone was going off. I'm just a popular kind of guy. But, yeah, ooh, look like we're going to have all of the Legion team is going to be up here. They're trying to get something accomplished. Doesn't look like anything's going to happen. Oh, you have Pestilence and Accursed heroically charging off in here. I don't know how wise that is. They're possibly going to get caught. Oh, Forsaken Archer getting caught with a little bit of a stun arrow there. Not nearly enough to kill her. They're going to charge in here, try and make something happen. Oh, Accursed. Oh, going to pop that ultimate correctly this time. Heal up, and I'm not sure who's going to come ahead in this fight. Glacius goes down, puts the Legion ahead in this fight so far with 1 kill to 0. Oh, we have Witch Slayer coming up with the Illusion Rune. Managed to land a stun. Nothing really going to happen there. Slither walking in. Oh, Forsaken Archer going down to an arrow. Slither going down to creeps and Pestilence there. Ultimately going down. Oh, man. Everybody is just getting their butts kicked here. It is ridiculous. And we have everybody on the... Oh, yes. Everybody on the Hellborn team is soon to be down. Pharaoh is the only one left standing. Tried to kill Pestilence there with that Tortured Soul. Not going to be enough, though. A good exchange in favor of the Legion. They just managed to balance this game back out on kills. I am very surprised and very impressed as well. That was a good exchange. They did have the ward advantage in the woods here, which does give a surprising amount of vision there, which, you know, that is always helpful. It lets you land those arrows. It lets you land all of those moves, know where your enemy is moving. Wards are such a huge part of this game. You see them in all higher-end levels of play here. Going to go and deny that tower, so just, you know, keeping that much more gold out of the Legion's pocket now that they've managed to balance out the kill count. Looks like XP per minute still just insane for MejH with the 7-1 kill death. Very impressive. We will see if we can manage to land an arrow here. No, it is not going to land. A good effort, though. Actually, probably as good as you're going to get. The only time you're ever guaranteed an arrow is if they are standing still with hold position, or if they are right in front of you, which, you know, if they're right in front of you, all you're going to be doing is the damage. No real big stun there. They're going to try and pick off Slither. He knows that they're coming. He's going to try and phase boot out of here as quickly as possible, or whatever they are called currently, Ghost Marchers. Gonna get caught by Pestilence, but no. Pestilence does not want to charge the tower. None of his teammates are here. None of them have flight, of course, so they're not as quickly able to move, adjusting accordingly to him. Slither, though, being brave and charging back down here, I don't know if I would be doing that myself. Possibly going to end up walking into a trap. I guess that, no, that is not their ward, so he did not see them going back towards middle. So surprising in that fact. Okay, let's see where the next bit of action comes in here. Valkyrie got double damage, gonna pick off this Glacius. Oh, and he doesn't manage to dodge the arrow. Does pick him off, bringing MejH up to 8-1. Forsaken Archer. Oh, why did that stun not land? That looked like that should have landed to me. But ultimately here, Forsaken Archer getting saved again by Pharaoh. Oh, catching the Soul Reaper ult and a Pestilence stun. Yes, of course there is no way out of that with so much DPS just going on here. Slither throwing down his ult, probably going to die here. An arrow going down, catching Pharaoh for 3 seconds. Nice disable from Witchslayer there, trying to save his buddy, but just not enough. The Legion pulling it out here after a game of being on bottom. They are finally getting back on top. Managed to push here pretty hard. They have not lost anyone on their team yet, while the Hellborn are currently down 2 heroes. They're going to have to pull back, though, as their mana pools have extended themselves out beyond their means. And now with the other Hellborn players coming back into play, it is probably a wise decision to go ahead and pull back. Don't know if they're going to be sticking around here much longer. They're going to go check top rune. I don't know if they have a ward available there to see that. No, they do not. It doesn't appear. But he is going to allow Valkyrie to pick up the regeneration, which will be pretty big for her since she needs that mana pool for those arrows. Again, arrow playing a pretty crucial role here in most of these kills. If you can manage to land that javelin, I'm going to interposingly use arrow and javelin. I'm sorry, I apologize for that. It's just I'm so used to her being Mirana. It's just me lingering on to those old Dota names for moves. They're going to get this tower here, it looks like. Not enough defense here, going to be able to hold that off. And yes, this tower is going to go down. Pestilence standing up here. Not much of a mana pool left on him. Not much he's going to be able to do. Foolish to run in there. Valkyrie trying to take this down. Looks like it might get denied. Oh, Slither hit it one more time. It does get denied. And Valkyrie going to have to end up running back here. Otherwise, he's going to end up getting caught. And of course, man, knowing well enough that when everybody has left the middle in that general direction, it is a good idea to get the hell out of dodge and get out of there before they manage to catch you. Although with a full mana pool, Valkyrie is pretty hard to kill because she does have that leap and she can usually manage to get out of there. Desperately calling in for help on this top tower. He wants to deny it. I'm thinking, I'm not sure if that's in denying range or not currently. 136 HP. I'm used to playing on Darkwood Vale where I know that you can deny them at much lower than that because the towers are so just pitifully weak there. But they have called in the whole team. Meanwhile, Forsaken Archer farming on bottom. Will this be enough to defend here? It should most certainly be 4-5. Pestilence charging bravely off into the abyss here. Hopefully not too far. Okay, yes, he is going to go ahead and pull back. Wait for his teammates to catch up. They did manage to deny that tower, which was a good move for them, trying to keep that gold count down for those Hellborn players. And we will see where this leads. Forsaken Archer just farming it up down here. Let's check out the creep count. Oh, 70-12. Still not quite up there with MejH, 85-36. But good enough for a little bit of extra cash there. Not really being contested bottom. Again, it looks like, yes, they have Slither ward, and they do have a ward over here. I believe they can possibly see them walking around, so they know that there's a gank going to be going on in the top woods. They're all getting out of there, making sure they're not present to get picked off one by one.